Bristol West MP Thangam Debbonaire has paid a special visit to a local charity, helping to celebrate one of its service's first birthdays. Developing Health and Independence has been working in the city to challenge the behaviour of domestic abusers. Before getting into politics, the Labour MP was working with perpetrators of domestic abuse.
Yeah, how I dealt with things back then was just to put a drink of drunk aside of me and to act in a way that was irrational.
Joe's abusive behaviour towards his partner resulted in jail time. But now, thanks to help from a local organisation, he's learning to build healthy relationships.
The programme has helped me to accept my past, you know. My partner was just there, you know, as a person who didn't deserve what I'd done to them, you know. So really it's helped me to look at that. Change the way that I think now. They give me coping strategies, you know, to walk away, you know, walk around the block, count to 10, you know, and yeah, helped me to realise that it was about how I wanted to exert my power in a relationship.
The Resolve to Stop the Violence programme, or RSVP, focuses on the perpetrators of domestic violence. Those behind the service think this work is vital to breaking the cycle of abuse.
For me, it was trying to get to the root of the problem, trying to break the cycle, going to these men and asking them if they would like help to be able to change their behaviour, because some of the consequences weren't what those men were choosing, but they didn't know how to break that cycle. Obviously, there's lots of support out there for victims and very little for perpetrators. And I think that that's because there's still a lot of fear. There's still a lot of fear about challenging that type of behaviour.
On the scheme's first birthday, Bristol West MP Thangam Debbonaire dropped in to show her support, which could prove vital in the face of potential local government cuts.
When the time comes for difficult funding decisions, I will be doing everything I possibly can to make sure, first of all, that DHI has got the evidence that they need to make the case to the councillors, and I'll support them with that if they need that, but it seems to me that they've got that really sorted, but also that I will then make sure that that evidence is understood by councillors.
And because of her extensive first-hand experience working with perpetrators of domestic abuse, her advice was invaluable.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think one of the things that we always work with our perpetrators about is learning, changing and evolving, and I think at DHI we're exactly the same. You know, in order to provide the best services that you can, you have to constantly learn. So yeah, it was really good to meet Thangam today and to have some, you know, kind of one-to-one feedback from her. Yeah.
The programme has helped Joe turn his life around. This September he's going back to college and is now an advocate for the scheme, hoping to help others improve their futures.